Side hustlers and solopreneurs, let me ask you a question. Has anyone ever told you that you should write a book? Based on hearing about your story, some of the things that you have gone through, an amazing life that you have lived, trauma you've overcome, but you just didn't know where to start? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to write a book, particularly in our case, an ebook using AI. And today we're going to do some research. We're actually going to outline a book. I'm going to give you 5 common use cases of an ebook, and I'm going to help you understand the number one mistake or avoid the number one mistake that most people make when writing a book, whether it's an ebook or a print copy. There's one thing that people always get wrong, and it causes them to not sell any books and ultimately leads them down a path of frustration and wanting to give up. So do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand, smash that subscribe button because you do not want to miss. This is part 2 of a multi-part series where we're talking about the power of selling your story via an ebook. Real quick, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur and founder of the Solopreneur Survival School, where it is our mission to help solopreneurs just like you make more money with less effort by combining the right AI systems and automation with your gifts, talents, experience, and expertise so that you can build a passive income empire. If you missed part 1 of our series, I'll link to it in the comments, but we just kind of laid the foundation and went over some reasons that you as an entrepreneur, whether you're a solopreneur, local business owner, or whatever, should incorporate digital products like an ebook. I gave you 10 compelling reasons to get started in the process of an ebook and why AI or using AI is such a powerful way for you to get the ball rolling. Today, I'm actually going to give you the 5 most common use cases really quickly. We're going to give you a quick high-level overview of ChatGPT, and then we're actually going to start the process of writing a book. I'm going to let you inside my process of creating a digital product from scratch using AI and some of the things that I ask ChatGPT, some of my prompts, and basically the conversation that I have with this robot to get it to assist me in writing an amazing book that I'm ultimately going to sell. So before we get into that, I just want to share with you real quick how you can get into the Solopreneur Survival School. It is a free online community where I literally provide free courses, additional resources, and training on how to use the internet to make money. So if you go to CortezHustle.com, click on join our free community, you're going to land on our free community, and I've created an amazing checklist for you. So if you go into our live training replays channel, you'll see that I have this post here, and then there's our replays, but right here is where you can download your checklist, and it's 100% free as of right now. As you guys know, if you're familiar with this process, I do these checklists and these things, and I make them available during the live trainings, but I take them down because ultimately they're going in my digital product e-commerce store where I'm going to sell them. So I'm not going to be selling them and giving them away for free. But that's CortezHustle.com. If you want to join the free community, there's courses over there. I got a new course that I'm about to drop in there. And I think you guys are going to be surprised, but I think it's going to benefit you tremendously. So let's get into the meat of today's content today. Real quick, I'm going to share with you the 5 most common use cases that I'm going to tell you why I'm building the ebook that I'm creating, and you guys are watching over my shoulder. Then we're going to jump into ChatGPT. I'm going to give you a quick overview, and then we're going to start the research and the outline process for the book. So what are some of the most common use cases of ebooks, and why do so many entrepreneurs have their own ebook, especially coaches and consultants? Number 1 is lead generation. Ebooks are often used as lead magnets to attract potential customers by offering valuable content in exchange for their contact information, such as an email address, or in my case, and phone number. This helps businesses build a targeted email list for future marketing efforts. So if you go to cortezhustle.com/open office hours so that you can jump in a Zoom room with us when this is done, you'll notice that you have to sign up for that. It asks you for your name and email address. Well, that is a lead generation strategy for me and my business, because I want to know who has questions about building a business online, because you are my ideal customer, right? The checklist that we're building right now is going to be available for sale for $7. That's not a core product. That is still a lead magnet for me, because you pay $7. You have to give me your name, phone number, email address so I can send it to you. And that's going to allow me to market to you in the future. Number 2 on our list of the top 5 use cases for eBooks, and this is my favorite, especially for newbie entrepreneurs: authority building. Publishing an ebook helps individuals and businesses establish themselves as experts in their field. By providing in-depth knowledge on a particular topic, they can build credibility and trust with their audience. So, for instance, a fitness coach could publish an ebook on the science of sustainable weight loss to demonstrate their expertise. I don't care who you are and what you got going on in your life at this very moment. Every single one of us has a gift, talent, experience, or expertise that we could digitize, and it can create a passive income for us. We just got to sometimes get out of our own way. And that's why I'm doing this series. That's why we have the Solopreneur Survival School, the free community, so you can get around other like minds who will encourage you to step out on faith and put your story in a book, so that you can not only help yourself with a passive income stream, but you can help other people. Speaking of helping other people in a passive income stream, that is number 3 on our list of the top 5 use cases of an ebook is passive income. Ebooks can be sold on various platforms like Amazon, Apple Books, etc. to generate passive income. Once created and published, they can continue to sell and bring in revenue with little to no ongoing effort. So the book that I'm going to create is going to do all 3 of these things so far. I'm creating it as a product that I'm going to sell and create passive income. Am I going to have to do some heavy lifting on the front end to put it all together? Absolutely. But once it's put together and I sell my first few copies, that's typically going to pay for all of the things that it cost me financially to put it together. I sell a few more copies. Now it's going to cover the time that I put into it. And then everything beyond that is going to be pretty much pure profit, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why I love digital products in general. But an ebook is going to do an amazing job of bringing you some passive income if you do it right. And if you hang out to the end, I'm going to tell you the number 1 mistake that most people make when creating or writing a book of any type. But they even make this mistake in writing ebooks. And I don't want you to get caught up in that mistake. Number 4 on our list, the top 5 use cases for ebooks is content repurposing. So another way that you can create or generate an ebook is to repurpose existing content such as blog posts, podcasts, or webinars into a cohesive, comprehensive format. This allows businesses to maximize the value of their content by reaching new audiences. So for instance, every single week I do a training series. I also do a blog post. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and make sure that I put the blog post link in the comments for you guys. Now, I do a blog post. If we go and take a look at my blog, you'll see how this could easily become an ebook. So let's just jump over to my blog real quick. Now, this is the actual blog post, but I'm going to go over to my blog where it lists all of my posts. So over the last 5 or 6 weeks, we are currently doing how to create your first ebook. We did affiliate marketing last week. The week before that, we did YouTube marketing and video marketing for coaches. The week before that, we did unlocking revenue potential with PLR, private label rights content. And I think we did a couple more. We did how to create a blog, and then we did how to create a high converting landing page. Oh man, we did a few more. I didn't know we was this deep into this thing. Create an automated sales funnel and how to build an attractive personal brand for entrepreneurs. So if we look at these 8 blog posts, I could very easily combine them into one book. In fact, the topics that I'm going to put into the book that we're actually going to create is going to have a lot of those inputs. So repurposing content, and it does not have to be a written piece of content, y'all. I could easily take a podcast that I did a few years ago, have it transcribed, feed that into ChatGPT, and have ChatGPT restructure it and build a book from a podcast episode. I've seen it done over and over. In fact, one of my favorite online influencers, Dr. Myron Golden, he teaches what he now called, as he put it in a book, boss moves. 4 moves that you can make to grow your business by 1,200%, right? Now, the book actually came out of a roundtable training session that he had at one of Russell Brunson's events. When you went to Funnel Hacking Live, at the end of the event, they had these roundtable coaching sessions, and he did a coaching session on these 4 moves and had somebody record it. After they recorded it, he said, man, this is good stuff. Let me put it in a book to make it more available, because otherwise the only way that people can get that information is if they attend an event like Russell Brunson's Funnel Hacking Live, or they pay him $50,000 an hour for coaching. Right? So what he did was he took the transcript of that recording, sat down with a writer, and they together came out with this Boss Move book. And now he makes 5 figures a month selling his Boss Moves book. So existing content can easily be converted into an ebook. And of course, if you wanted to publish and print that ebook into an actual physical book, you can do that as well. Last but not least, the 5th most common use case for an ebook is education and training. Ebooks are commonly used as educational tools, providing in-depth information or step-by-step instructions on specific topics. They are often used in online courses, workshops, or standalone learning resources. So those are the top 5 use cases for an ebook. Now, as we get into ChatGPT and we start to build out our own ebook, the first question I have to answer for myself is, what do I want this ebook to be? Right? Do I want this ebook to be a lead magnet? Because what I want it to be determines how much I actually put into it, right? Do I want this ebook to be a core product that I'm going to sell, and it's going to be kind of a signature staple of what I'm going to be teaching and promoting and sharing over the next 2 to 5 years, right? If that is the case, then obviously I want to make it a super solid product. Do I want this ebook to just be something like a training guide, so when I do my live webinars and workshops, I can just pull from that ebook, I can train on it, and it'd be good to go? No, what I want my ebook to be is part of a core product that's going to help me with my overall mission. What is my mission? It's to help 1,000 fathers build passive income empires so that they not only are home with their families, but they're also home for the community. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I feel it's worth repeating. There's 2 absentee fathers in the Black community. There's the one father who basically laid down with a young lady, got her pregnant, and then got ghosted, disappeared in the wind. Don't want no responsibility for the child, whatever reason, probably past trauma in his own life, but for whatever reason, he's not in the child's life, and that woman is raising that child by themselves, right? We all know that kind of absentee father. But there's another absentee father that we don't talk much about. And that's the absentee father who has to work 24/7 to keep a roof over his kid's head. He's also gone, right? All the time, because he's out there getting it, trying to provide for his family. And I just so happen to believe, now that I've come to the awareness that you don't have to work hard for your money. You don't have to use your muscle only to bring money to the table. We are some very smart men, and we can take our intellectual capital, combine that with the internet, and create passive income streams where, yeah, we can still work hard, we can still put in time, but it leaves time for us to be available for our families. And when you're at home with your family, by default, you are also in the community more. See, the reason that our communities are in some of the disarray that we're facing is because the absentee father who has to go work a job, he's not there to protect. He's not there to groom some of those young men who are hanging out on the street corners. He's not there to help his children say no to those guys, right? And that's a huge component. But if I can help a father make $10, $12, $15, $20,000 per month on the internet, and by 12 noon, he's done everything that he needed to do in his business, and he's got the rest of the day off, guess what? He's there when his kids get home from school. He's there paying attention to what's going on in the neighborhood. He's an example for the young men in the neighborhood who have that entrepreneurial spirit, but has gotten perverted by the street life. He could be there to say, no, young bro, you don't have to do nothing illegal to get to this bag. Let me show you how to attract the bag to you, and you don't have to go chasing it. See, that's what we're building here, right? So what you have to understand is, if you have a purpose, if you have a mission, then building an ebook can be one of the things that can help you serve while at the same time make you a boatload of money. Because I wholeheartedly believe that you can make $1 and a difference at the exact same time. Now, I don't know where all that came from, and I lost my train of thought probably 10 bars ago, but nevertheless, I'm going to jump over to ChatGPT, give you a quick overview, and then we're going to start going down this rabbit hole of how can you get ChatGPT to help you craft your ebook, starting with some research, then maybe a rough outline, and then tomorrow we're going to continue to start figuring out the chapters and all of this stuff. And I'm just going to show y'all, this is how I talk to ChatGPT. I'm not trying to get ChatGPT to do to replace me, but ChatGPT is an assistant. So if I had a real life assistant next to me, I would talk to that person like a human being, and I talk to ChatGPT like a human being. So let me just show you my screen real quick. Now let's get into it. So this is my version of ChatGPT. Now, I'll be honest, I use ChatGPT 4. Cost me $20 a month. ChatGPT 3.5 or whatever the latest free version of it will do a lot of this stuff as well. One of the first things that you'll notice on mine is I have what's called GPTs. These are signature chats based on what I want these things, how I want them to function. So if I go to my iHustle Global Growth Expert, I created a ChatGPT, and its sole focus is to help me grow iHustle University. And to do this, What I had to do is tell it everything about me. I told it everything about iHustle University, where we are today, where we're trying to grow, the mission, the vision, who our target audience is. I created 3 different avatars, and I want to connect with all of those things. This chat knows about me, right? But then I did the same thing for another product that I have, which is the PLR Profit Society. Now, the PLR Profit Society is my instant authority building product where I teach people how to use PLR content to build their brand and make passive income, right? But then you'll see that today, these are different searches. This was a search. These are my searches from the previous 7 days. And what I love about it is when you keep these things dialed in, ChatGPT will actually reference the conversation. So when you start building a chat around an ebook, I would highly encourage you to continue with the same thread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the iHustle Global Growth Expert, and I'm going to start building a conversation with chat around what I'm trying to do. So I want to first do a little bit of research, right? So I'm going to say, I'm getting ready to write an ebook to help working fathers start passive income businesses. Can you do some competitive analysis I don't think I spelled that right. Let's see. There we go. And give me an idea of the size of this market and what products or influencers are already catering to this audience. Now, sometimes it doesn't give me everything on the off the bat, but it's thinking, it's browsing the internet, it's looking for different stuff to kind of find what's going on and what's out there. So I'm starting with a little bit of research, right? It says the market for passive income opportunities is vast and growing, especially as more people seek financial independence and additional income streams outside of the traditional jobs. This increase, with the increase in gig economy and rise of online businesses, the opportunities for passive income has expanded significantly. In 2024, the passive income market encompasses a range of investments from real estate to digital products like eBooks and online courses. The demand for passive income ideas, particularly among working professionals like fathers, is driven by the desire for more time, flexibility, and financial security. So if I'm doing this and I'm doing it outside of, so I would have my notepad up and I'm saying, ChatGPT I don't know if y'all picked up on it, but it just gave me the 3 core pain points, right? Or at least 2, time, flexibility. So I will be writing stuff like this down, or I'll be highlighting this stuff, time, flexibility, and financial security, right? All right, boom. So now I'm looking at key players and products. Several influencers and platforms cater to individuals interested in passive income, particularly those who might be balancing work and family life. Some of the key areas where these opportunities thrive include online courses and eBooks. Well, guess what? I'm about to do an online ebook, right? So Udemy, Teachable, and Amazon Kindle publishing are popular platforms where individuals can create and sell courses or eBooks, right? Notable influencers, entrepreneurs like Pat Flynn, Smart Passive Income, and Graham Stephan, YouTube finance influencer, provide extensive content on generating passive income, including creating online courses and digital products. Boom. So there's two influencers who are already catering to this audience. So what that tells me, y'all, is if I didn't do any other research, they are catering to people who want passive income in general, right? That market is probably 50 million people just want passive income. Now, if I just cut that in half, men and women, then that cuts me to 25 million people. Now, I'm talking to working fathers, particularly for a reason, because of the angle that I'm going to approach them with. Now, out of 25 million, how many working fathers out there are really trying to create some passive income? That might cut me down to 10 million, right? Now, out of those 10 millions, let's just say half of them are already working with a coach or got a product or got their eyes set on some guru is already helping them. There's 5 million for me to fight and claw for. But notice all of the other products are just talking about passive income in general. I'm actually going to put working fathers in my subtitle. I'm probably going to name the title of the book something with dads. Like I'm literally going after fathers, right? So now if I go back and look at some other stuff, these are some additional products that people are talking about, right? Real estate investments, crowdfunding. That ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm not going there. Notable influencers, Grant Cardone. Dividend stocks, peer-to-peer lending. I'm not going there, right? Content creation examples, right? Here's another one. YouTube's blogs and affiliate marketing are significant avenues for passive income through content creation. Casey Neistat and Ali Abdal of prominent figures who have turned content creation into substantial passive income. Boom. So I'm kind of looking at that, right? And then it says competitive landscape. The passive income space is competitive, with many established influencers and companies offering advice and tools to help individuals start their passive income ventures. However, there remains a significant opportunity to target demographics like working fathers by addressing their unique challenges, time constraints, family obligations, and the need for flexible yet reliable income sources. Given the growth, interest, in financial independence, and the variety of tools available, launching an ebook or digital product tailored to working fathers could tap into a highly motivated and underserved segment of this market. Additionally, incorporating personalized strategies and relatable success stories could help differentiate me from the broader market. Yeah, I remember when we talked about in our affiliate marketing training series, we talking about niching down. So Russell Brunson in his books, Expert Secrets and Traffic Secrets and .com Secrets, he talked about the three main categories, right? There's health, relationships, and wealth, right? So there's a category. I'm going after the wealth category. Within the wealth category, there are industries, right? Make money online is an industry within the wealth category. However, make money online, it's broad. I got to start narrowing down. So I go make money online, wealth, make money online, passive income generation. That's a little smaller niche within make money online. But then when I target fathers specifically, working fathers, how to make money online, that becomes a game changer, right? So now what I'm going to do is we're going to start laying this thing out. Given the opportunity opportunity in this space, what would be some catchy titles if I'm looking to start with an ebook? Give me a list with the word dad in the title, i.e. super dad, and with a subtitle that sells the outcome. All right, boom. So now it's giving me some titles, and what I wanted was a subtitle to unlock or to speak to the payout that they're going to get when they read the book, right? So Super Dad's Passive Income Playbook, Build Financial Freedom Without Missing a Moment at Home, The Dadpreneur's Guide to Passive Income, How to Survive Your Family's Secure Your Family's Future While Working Smarter, Not Harder. Subtitle, Dad's Financial Freedom Formula, Unlock the Secrets to Earning While You Sleep. Side Hustle Dad, Generate Income Streams that Work Even When You're Not. Kind of like that subtitle. Wealthy Dad, Happy Family, Create Passive Income that lets you live life on your terms. I kind of like that subtitle. The Smart Dad's Passive Income Blueprint, Proven Strategies to Grow Wealth While Balancing Family Life. Stay at Home Dad, Stay Ahead Finances. I don't like that at all. Dad's Ultimate Guide to Financial Independence, How to Build Income Streams that Free Up More Time for What Matters Most. I like that one. Freedom Dad. Ooh. What y'all think about Freedom Dad? Passive income strategies for fathers who want more time and more money. I might go with that one, y'all. The Everyday Dad's Path to Passive Income, Simple Steps to Financial Security for Your Family. So just like that, we've got some catchy titles, right? Now, the next thing we would do, and I might have to say that for tomorrow, y'all. We got to get into open office hours a little bit. So now let's do something else before we go, right? All right, let's do something else. So now we got some cool titles. Let's just say, in addition to time flexibility and financial security, what would be some other factors that could attract working fathers to this product? So now I'm learning. What's up, Smitty Hustle, Pritchard Enterprises in the building. I'm learning the industry right now. I'm trying to see now. This is stuff that this ain't new. I've been thinking about this for a long time. So, but I'm trying to get ChatGPT to give me some stuff that I probably didn't think of, or phrase it in a way that will spurn more thought and juice up my creativity, right? Freedom Dad, yeah, I like that. Super Dad. So those are the two top running in my mind, right? So now I'm saying, okay, financial flexibility, time flexibility and financial security. What else is on their mind? Legacy building, work-life balance, skill development, security against job instability, control over their financial future, community and support, achieving personal goals, scalability and growth. Those are 8, right? Now I'm gonna give y'all the meat of what I'm really gonna have ChatGPT help me go after, right? So these 8 are amazing. I want to include the fact that many dads are unfulfilled with their current job income, and the fact that they are not making the impact on society they know they can deep down inside. Is that something we should consider adding? If so, how can we incorporate it? So now I'm getting it to pull in my stuff, right? So now you guys starting to see, I'm just having a conversation with Chat. I'm not trying to make Chat write the ebook right now. And that's where most people, I think, go wrong is they're not getting enough data from Chat to feed back into Chat to get Chat to give them something of quality and of substance. All right. So now let me see what Chat gave me based on what I wanted to add. It says, absolutely, feelings of unfulfillment in their current job and desire to make a meaningful impact on society are powerful motivators that many working fathers experience. How to incorporate fulfillment beyond the paycheck. Highlight how passive income can provide the freedom to pursue passions and projects that align with their deeper values. Many dads feel stuck in unfulfilling jobs that pay the bills but don't ignite their passions. Making social impact, emphasize that passive income can free up time and resources, enabling fathers to contribute more meaningfully to their communities or causes. Y'all see how this is now starting to line up with what I said I wanted to do, why I'm helping fathers in the first place? Escape the rat race. Address the dissatisfaction with traditional employment by presenting passive income as a way to escape the rat race. Empowerment and purpose. Boom. I think we're going to have to leave it right here, y'all. We're going to have to leave it right here for today. Tomorrow, what I'm going to do is we're going to pick up right here tomorrow, and we're going to start asking ChatGPT based on these things and the other 3 things that I think everybody needs to learn to be successful in business, which is mindset, skill set, and tool set. We're going to start, we're going to have ChatGPT to start giving us chapters for the 3 main sections of this book, right? What is, based on what you know about what we're trying to do, Chat, give me 5 chapters that will help fathers develop the mindset that they need to be successful. Now, I do have to do one thing. I didn't tell Chat that our primary way of creating passive income is going to be through an online business. That's the primary way. But then in addition, take the online income, make some smart investments, that kind of thing. We'll include that lightly. But the primary focus is turning a passion into an income stream. So we'll add that stuff tomorrow. How many of you guys feel like if you had the right questions based on what you're trying to do, if you knew how to feed Chat, Chat will give you a dope ebook that you could sell for $47, $27, $37, right? Give me a 1 in the comment if you think that we're on the right track now and you got a better understanding of how chat can be and probably should be used as a helpmeet to get you to create some amazing stuff and not do all of the heavy lifting. You got to put your creativity in this thing as well. So if you got questions about this, hop into open office hours, cortezhustle.com/open office hours. We'll be in there for a few. Monica, what's going on? She said this was great. I appreciate that. So we'll be in open office hours for a few in the Zoom room, cortezhustle.com/open office hours. Hope to see you. Until then, get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.